Hey guys, today I will be reviewing the Pattern Beauty Stylers. Here I'm just showing you guys the products close up and how the products themselves feel. First we have the Stronghold Gel, which was pretty thick. I wouldn't say it was extremely thick, but it was really thick. And next we have the Styling Cream. It also had more of a thick texture. Again, not too thick, but thick enough. And all of these products had a more beeswax smell. I can't really explain it. Next, we have the Curl Gel. The texture of this bottle was fantastic. I have never felt anything like it whatsoever. The product itself was on the thinner side. It wasn't thick at all, but it wasn't watery. Lastly, we have the Hydrating Mist. So my hair is freshly washed and detangled, conditioned, shampooed, everything. So let's see what we're working with. Oh my gosh. So I did put it in these sections and it is a bit dry. So my hair has been left out and about for who knows how long, because I did have a few performances in December and I wanted my hair out for those performances. So I will be putting my hair in mini braids because my hair looks crazy, because I am doing the mini braids challenge. So my hair is going back in the mini braids, and that's why I got the styling line, the mini stylers kit. Oh, I got travel size because I'm trying these out, and if they don't work, I'm not gonna use them. But if they do, I'll definitely buy the original size. So the plan is to use the gel for the parts and to keep the parts looking clean. And I think I actually want to try it on my edges if I'm feeling up to it. And the styling cream and the curl gel will just be put on my hair. I know that it does say it's for wash and goes, but it does say you can put it for braids and twist outs. So I am going to use both of these on my hair, and then to moisturize my hair after I'm done styling and throughout me having my mini braids in, I will be using the hydrating mist. So that's the plan for today, and yeah, let's take my hair out of these sections and start parting. Now I'm just going to show you guys how I used all of these products on my hair and how I used them to achieve this look. I began with the Stronghold Gel on the rows and columns of my hair, well, my parts. This is to make them look neat. Next, I went in with the styling cream on my actual hair. I used the styling cream for definition and moisture, but I will talk about that later on in the video. I then went in with the curl gel, but now I just want to show you guys a side-by-side comparison of the definition with the curl gel and the styling cream alone. It's not that noticeable on camera, but you can see it. I will say in real life it was way more noticeable, but that is just a side-by-side comparison. I like to brush my edges out when I'm braiding my hair to prevent braiding my edges in and causing more breakage. So that's just a little natural hair hack that you can do when you braid your own hair. For the ends of my hair, I use the curl gel again. For definition, once again, I like to use it not only because I like the look of the curls at the end of my hair, but also just to seal my hair in a way and make sure that my braids don't unravel. So I just put the curl gel on the rest of my hair again. Here I'm just using my DIY hair growth oil. This isn't part of the review. This is just something I do every time I braid. And if you want the recipe for this oil, I do have it posted on my YouTube shorts, so go and check that out. You can make it yourself. I then went in with the hydrating mist just for extra moisture and also to obviously test out the mist. Here you can see my facial expressions because I'm confused as to what the smell of this spray is. And now I'm just doing my edges with the Stronghold gel. I won't lie, I'm not the best at doing edges. I am improving, but I will say that I'm not the best. However, you can clearly see in this clip how I struggle to do my edges with this gel, and you can clearly see how I'm having to constantly go back and redo some parts, and how I have to hold down my edges and just struggle. I don't have the struggle when I use other gels. As much as I'm not the best at doing edges, this isn't a constant struggle for me, so you can clearly see how I was struggling with this gel. I have completed my hairstyle and it is time for the final product review. I am going to rate them in the order in which I introduced them to you. So starting with the styling cream. This is formulated for coilies and tight textures when your styles crave luscious definition. The instructions are to apply on wet or dry hair as you style a braid. For protective styles, used to seal the hair with moisture before styling. I will admit, when using this, I did actually get more of a moisturizer feel to it. So it felt more like a moisturizer than something that will define my hair. And to be honest, it didn't provide any definition whatsoever to my hair. So I don't know what it means by definition because it did not do that for my 4C hair, which is sad, but I mean, what can you expect? There's so many products that are advertised for tight textures and coiled hair, but they don't define our hair. So this did not define my hair whatsoever. And as a moisturizer, I will say, at first I loved it, but I realized that it didn't provide moisture to my hair. It would just sit on my hair. So it didn't do well for defining my hair or for moisturizing my hair. So the styling cream gets a 5 out of 10 for me. And the reason why it gets a 5 is because I do like the packaging. It's very functional and since it's thick, it's really thick. This is how much product I used, by the way, which isn't that much. It's really thick, so I'm glad it came in this kind of a container. I love the aesthetic and I do really like the smell. I'm a very scent oriented person. I need things to smell good. So when it comes to rating and all of that, scent definitely comes into consideration, and I adored the smell, but it didn't do what it claims that it does. It did not define my hair, nor did it provide moisture. So 5 out of 10 for me. Next is the Stronghold Gel. This is formulated for curlies, coilies, and tight textures when you need a healthy hold for a sleek look. The instructions are to apply on wet or dry hair and style into a sleek look. And this one was interesting. This is how much product I used, which I actually think is a lot. But this was really good for my parts. I will admit, like, I'm not the best at parting, so this really helped me. It was really good for the parting, but I'm gonna be honest, I do not see myself using this to do a sleek look on my hair. I'm going to be so honest. It does not provide a strong hold as it claims it does, because it is called the Stronghold Gel. It does not provide a strong hold, and I don't see it slicking my hair back. So I don't know what they mean by a sleek look, because there's no way this is gonna sleek my hair back, but I can try putting my hair in a sleek look once I've completed my challenge. If you guys would like that, you can comment down below and let me know. But great for parting. Cannot even imagine this sleeking my hair back. I did use it for my edges, and it was complicated because it didn't hold them at all. It really didn't. I literally just applied them, like, and my hair is already going back. I swear, less than 10 minutes ago I did these edges and they're already gone. So where is the stronghold? Is the stronghold in the room with us? Because I don't see a stronghold whatsoever. This gel was giving Eco Styler. I'm not even going to lie. And I don't like Eco Styler. I have had this gel for so long, and look how much I've used. Not that much, because I don't like it. It doesn't have a hold. It didn't even lay my edges. The edges are not laid. They did not stay laid. They will not be laid. So I'm very disappointed in this gel. I really am. I am very disappointed. So this gel gets a 6 out of 10. The reason why I'm giving it a 6 is because, once again, I love the packaging and I adore the smell. And as much as it didn't provide a strong hold at all, it was really good for my parts, and I will be using this to part my hair in the future, but not for my edges, nor do I think it would work for a sleek look. But 6 out of 10 for this one. Next is the Curl Gel. This gel is formulated for curlies, coilies, and tight textures when your curls want to become bouncy and free. It is recommended for wash and goes, and it is a dream for defined, bouncy, and juicy curls looking for a bit of hold. The instructions are to apply on wet hair for wash and goes, braids or twist outs, or on damp or dry hair for sleek looks. I'm going to be honest, this provided a lot of definition. I was so happy. I was so happy and genuinely shocked. I used it on my first row, and my hair was looking like wet noodles, which is a good thing because it defined my hair a lot. I was actually surprised. I was genuinely surprised. The amount of definition that this provided was amazing. It was so good. I'm not going to lie. It was really good. I was shocked. I was actually shocked. And yeah, no complaints. I have nothing to say about this. Well, I mean, yeah, definition. I could definitely see myself using this for a wash and go. And as much as I did not like the styling cream, I will say these two together were a deadly combo because they define my hair so much. I do see myself trying a wash and go with these two products. I will definitely be doing that. Honestly, well done with this one. This curl gel gets a 8 out of 10 simply because first of all, love the packaging. In the beginning, I told you guys how much I love this bottle. I can't explain it. It has an amazing texture. It's so unique. I've never seen anything like this. I love how it came in this bottle and not something like this, because this has a very watery texture, so it would have been really unfunctional. That's not a word, but it would have been. I'm glad that it came in this. It was very functional. I'm glad it came in this because it was very functional. It wouldn't have worked if it came in a container like this. And as I said, the texture of this bottle. Plus, I adore the smell. I love the smell. It was so good. And it actually did provide definition. The only reason why it's not getting a 10 is because I do believe that I can find a product that provides more definition than the curl gel. I mean, the definition it provided me was really good, but I think I can do better. I think I can find better. So it's not getting a 10, but it is getting an 8, which is a very good rating. And last, but definitely not least, is the Hydrating Mist. This is formulated for curlies, coilies, and tight textures when your curls need a boost of moisture. Spritz on to rehydrate, wash and goes, or to refresh your hairstyles. I was a bit confused as to how I would know because I did just do my hairstyle, so it is moisturized. But this product is getting a 5 out of 10 for me, and let me explain why. I will say I hate the packaging. I despise the packaging. It aggravates me how this is a shade lighter than the rest of them. It's not that visible on camera, but in real life it really aggravates me. Like, it's so noticeable and it annoys me. It itches me. I want that shade. If you're gonna make the whole line that shade, you better make this the same shade. So it annoys me that it's lighter. I did notice that the nozzle was getting stuck, which annoyed me. And this smells really bad. It smells really bad. Like, when you spray it in the lid, even in the lid, it smells okay. It doesn't smell that good. But I swear, once you spray it like into the air or on your hair, it smells so bad. I can't explain it, but it smells like when someone sneezes in your face. I'm not being dramatic, it really does, which annoys me. As I said, scent is really important to me. I do think it did a better job at moisturizing my hair in spray form than the other braid sprays that I have, so it gets a 5 out of 10 because it did do what it said it would do, but everything else is annoying. It really annoys me. So that is my completed rating of the Pattern Beauty Styling product, and I was surprised by some of them, disappointed by others, but at the end of the day, this is a review and there are some things that they can improve on, and I really hope they do. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed. If you would like to see me do more reviews of any specific lines or products, just let me know in the comment section. And I really had a lot of fun doing this. I really did. Despite my ratings, I do actually enjoy my hair. I think it looks bouncy, juicy, and moisturized. But, these products could have definitely been better in some areas. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.